Hi there, Pisces. This is Kim here to do your reading. Hope you're doing really well. I hope that's out of the way that late. I think it is. Okay, so I'm going to do your reading today, opening up to your spirit team as I usually do. We're going to pull past, present, future using the this little Wild Unknown Alchemy deck, which I love, and there are new decks coming, but I love this one. This one's great. So let's find out what kind of alchemical process you're going through. Messages for Pisces. Let's do past. Something for past, please. Contra naturam. Against nature. Against nature. But you know, I really love the artwork. Even though it looks like, oh yeah, something's missing. It looks off. I think that's really pretty. So, I don't know. We'll look it up. What about present? Nice. You are breathing love into yourself. Life, love, third eye, the breath. Being present in this moment. I love to see that for this present moment. What about future? Wow. The sweet things in life. Man, you got all of the colorful cards in this deck. They're not all that colorful. So you got all the colorful cards. On the bottom you got winter, so it might be taking a little while. There might be some kind of staying still and focusing, you know, on breath. My little angel moved. Okay, here we go. A little cherubim. Let me go ahead and get a card for each of these with the tarot too, and then we'll kind of look it up all at the same time, since we know what tarot is. But I mean, yeah, essentially that's it. The against nature, I'm gonna have to look that up. Past, Wheel of Fortune, present, the Two of Cups. Like I said, the only reason I even said that, the love thing with this breath card, not because that's what it's associated with, but because I did a reading and I had a category of love that wasn't even for your sign, but it came out with this card and it reminded me of it, exactly of it. And it's enjoying like this sweet, pleasurable things in life. There's obviously a cycle change. All right. And there's your victory. Sugar, sugar, dun, 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 dun. You are my da-na-na, and you keep me going. Sugar, da-na. The star on the bottom. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Honey, honey. All right, so I'm going to look at this past energy, which is definitely something that maybe, I don't know, maybe it didn't feel right. Sometimes I think things like that look, I'll just look it up. I won't say what because it's usually wrong when it comes to Kim Krans stuff. Let's see. Okay, willingfulness to force or control. Well, that's no good. On some level, it says we know when we're going against nature. So here, maybe you fell out of line with your destiny with the Wheel of Fortune being here, right? Doing something that just didn't even feel right, or being in a relationship that just didn't feel right. Is it going against nature because of, I guess, love being so natural? Be mindful if this card appears with the Saturn or the Iron card. No, it hasn't. You're changing this into something that is pleasurable, attractiveness, sweet. You have Cancer twice, and you have Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. So something had to change. So it's also this feeling of something didn't feel like it was ever the right time or ever the right anything, and it's because of that thing that was off to begin with. Okay, so what was off? The inspiration, the presence, the life force, this energy here for the present energy. So take a deep breath. Also, you decode energies. Neurotransmitters talk to each other better when there's more oxygen or enough oxygen. I won't say too much because there's always this balance, but we can all usually get more. If alchemy is suggested, which it is in your reading, something is turning from something that's not natural, didn't feel good, and then and you turn it into sugar. Might have met somebody or have a match with you that feels as easy as breathing. Says it is no coincidence every spiritual and mystical lineage bows to a breath. Observation of it, breath techniques, chanting, or in song, so it can even represent song. It says new space opens. There's something magical when you see this. And then there's also something magical as you see love with the Two of Cups. It's bringing together something that feels as natural as breathing. Being around this person or in this job makes you feel as natural as breathing. And then I think that this is just very attracted to this, or something feels good to you. It's sweet. Yeah, pleasure, attraction, the power of attraction and aversion, and the things. So when you notice the things you really, really, really like, you definitely notice things you don't like then too, right? So literally and metaphorically, talking about the sources of the sweetness in your life. And this is not bad at all to have your card say, hey, you're about to approach the sweetness in your life. You're about to see it get better. The Chariot might indicate a vacation or travel or doing something really pleasurable that you like that might have to do with speed or gaining momentum into the areas where you're going to really enjoy it. Like I said, the winter here makes me feel like something was at a standstill for quite a while. And then this, and it's like, yeah, breathe life into it. Winter, I won't forget you, winter. The pause, the hermit, the solace. Okay, so the activity that's that is within the dormancy. It's almost like, well, I mean, you know, even when a butterfly goes into the chrysalis to become the butterfly, where the caterpillar does to become the butterfly, it is very still while some huge big changes are taking place within. You change yourself within, then you change the world around, the out world. Yeah. All right, so this is about, to me, it feels like saying, hey, have some patience with this process, because it's something that's been churning and developing for quite some time. We just need you to breathe and stay still. Sounds like a procedure. Just breathe and stay still. All right, give me something, just advice. I'm not going to separate it into times for the animal spirit. Animal spirit is here because it wants to be here. What animal spirit is here because it wants to be here? The mouse. Oh my goodness, they're cute. Tend to the small things. Oh my God, you got all the small things. Look at how cute. It's the small things in life too. Might be a quote for you to live by, to notice those small things in life that really make a difference. Maybe you're paying attention to some kind of details too. This always brings about, to me, it's like this uncanny ability to just get in everywhere you want, in and out really quickly. Tend to the small things. Don't overlook the small things in life. It's just a really sweet animal, isn't it? And then the hummingbird, very high vibe, went right to the hummingbird first. So positive, enthusiastic, spiritually resourceful, smart, curious, loves to learn. Okay, and so that would be your Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. What about our mouse? What about our mouse? Tell me about the mouse. Detail-oriented, small-minded, nitpicky, or nervous. Out of balance is busy with no purpose. This might be just that busy with purpose here. It might be saying that. The turtle in reverse means you're not recognizing what kind of an ancient soul you have. Because this energy, if it's realized on the upright, it's about knowing how, what a wise old soul you are. Okay, so the turtle is in the reverse. There's something about you that you're not seeing about. I mean, the turtle is, home is where the heart is. It takes its home everywhere. And it knows that it is home for itself. Has to feel comfortable in its own skin. So maybe this is about knowing exactly who you are, how divine you are. And you're an ancient old soul with lots of wisdom if you get this turtle. It's unrealized if it's in the reverse is what I think. All right, so ancient soul, grounded, trusting yourself. Out of balance, it means that something might slow down to a halt. Be in the moment. Something might stop or pause. Tell me why are you wanting that for the turtle? What is, I don't get it. Spirit for Pisces. What is the turtle? Why is it coming to a halt? Maybe to be present with the breath. Present with breath. Oh, let go of judgments. Let go of judgments. Adjudication in the reverse. Possibly hadn't decided, or some kind of judgment or mediator that is something that has not been mediated yet. Or it might be saying just release your judgment. Oh, about your thoughts on possibly a main female. I mean, it's saying to... It's something that it's okay. Look, this energy's come across as an energy that you're not wanting to think about, but you're going to. This is releasing harsh judgments in the realm of your thoughts, because thoughts become things. Your judgment can give you a out of against nature feeling, especially so because we've had so many lives that. If you judge somebody for something that, hey, you might have done it in your past life, right? So it's hard to, after you're so enlightened to that point, to actually judge on anything, really. So main female is coming up here too. What else? What else? Imprisonment. Imprisonment. Gift. What is imprisonment? So if it's literal, it's imprisonment, right? Feeling restricted, like you can't leave. Sometimes when we don't have a car or a license is tied up with something, we might have the ability to feel free either. Is this all a perception, though? Is this all like a eight of swords? Like this is just perception? Maybe. Tell me about imprisonment with the tarot. Oh, somebody oversteps their boundaries, and it feels like it's kind of undecided, or the Queen of Swords has lost their own way. Their integrity, their compass, they've lost their own way. They've stopped. They're maybe in their south node, you know what I mean, needing to get to their north node. Yeah, well, they do. King of Wands. If this is you, if this is a time where you were didn't feel like you had much of a choice as to being kind of trapped in a situation, you're learning that you can definitely, it is your nature to build whatever you want. You're the master builder with the King of Wands. How you get from the Queen of Swords in the reverse, not knowing where you're even at, to I can build that. Oh, and watch me beat every single challenge that comes my way. That's the energy here. You've done this a lot. There's something, and the reason I'm not getting focused on like a specific example is because this is definitely different for all people. This is about having a time where you weren't really sure what direction you're going, and then bam, the King of Wands. It's almost like your bridge. It frees yourself. Leo energy really strong too. King of Cups upright, the Page of Cups. There's a new loving start to something, possibly a crush or a secret admirer. I don't know why the King of Cups is in the reverse, because usually it's out here. Let me get something with, actually, let me get something with this Kipper deck. Tell me about the King of Cups in the reverse. Why is it in the reverse? It might be something that is really good. Oh, it's about finding the pathway, to balancing your mood and emotions, which is a big thing anyway. It's to have faith in something new and to expect not what you were expecting. If you're expecting like the worst, then no, like always expect the best, something you didn't expect. This is it, like I said, optimism. Ooh, and there's a sign. There is your Lover's card. You just aren't getting the message. Maybe. I don't know. But this would say you're at a crossroads. Definitely have a crossroads. Some big choice decision to make. You want to go down the pathway where you're nice and balanced? Or do you want to choose a more hostile, against nature kind, where you're thinking negative all the time and I don't know, then you're creating all your problems. All right. That's what I got. You're going to be making big moves with the 4 Wands. Like I said, if you want a private reading, I offer those. So check out the description box for that. And until next time, thank you for joining me. Wow. You all. This is my timing deck. I'm not sure why I'm pulling it out, but I got 9 months on the main female. Holy crap. And that's a sign. 8 months on the bottom. Sending 11 light. Bye, Pisces.